Okay, this week, as promised, I'm going to cover my tactical vest, which is a Lancer tactical vest. What we got here? It's a cross-draw vest, fully adjustable. We got my J&T Prime face shield. You know, it's nothing, big time. It's not going to stop any bullets or anything like that. These are fog-proof goggles. I just think it's pretty cool, have something on it. It'll give you some basic protection. It's not going to be heavy duty, but it will give you the basic protection that you need. I'm going to go over this vest in a little bit more detail. Let's see how my firearms fit into this vest as a unit itself. Over here we have our dual SOG machetes. I actually got these here. I believe it was Walmart that I got these. There's two of those. You can see I use them to chop stuff all the time. Now, last time I used it was to cut down some branches. I have the serrated edge in the back. You can probably see that. And it is sharp. They do come sharp. Sharp enough to chop branches at least. So this is be good, tactical. Of course, like I said, two of those. And these also, because they have this little strap part here on the back, you can actually connect these to the belt that comes with the vest, because the vest comes with the belt. Okay, so we're going to get into the vest right now. As before, here are my standard firearms. This is just my bug out gear, my real quick, inexpensive, what you can get you and your guys, you get your couple of $100. Hey, everybody's armed, everybody has ammunition, everybody has what they need to at least survive for a period of time. In the case of, the foo scenario. So we're going to move these, of course, once again. These are my holsters, concealed carry, which will come in handy on the foo, but, not necessary for this video. Okay, so here is the Lancer tactical vest. You can see it really good right here. It has several pouches for magazines and other storage pouches. You can also, use some for knife. You have this one up here, which is basically for some type of radio communication device if you decide to do that. Walkie-talkies, things like that, just depends on your environment. Extra clips, extra magazine holsters right here. See? Yeah. This right here is a magazine for my 380, for the Ruger LCP 380. Over here, I'm going to leave this one. Yes, this is for the 9mm. Yeah. So for my 9 over here, actually that's a 9 too. I got confused with the rounds because they have the same rounds in them that my 380. This is not my extended magazine, and it has the zombie killers in them. You can tell by that yellow tip there. So that's how that goes, and they all store in here. We have some extra magazines for the 22 LR Mossberg 22 tactical LR and AR frame. Have some extra magazines for those. Actually have two of those, so having those fit in there. One right there, everything's all good. Over here, extra magazines for the 45. I'm going to kind of show you how I put this all together. Like I said, it has several additional pockets. It has a sleeve here in the back part that you open there, and that's where you can put your extra water and things like that. On the inside, like other people have shown, I'm pretty sure. I've seen a couple videos. On the inside, they have a zipper part here. Now, one guy had his, and his had that Velcro there. Mine's doesn't. It has a zipper, so I really like that. Comes with this little tassel on the end, so it makes it easier to just reach in and grab. You don't have to go feeling for it or anything. And inside that is this is a whole another pocket thing going on the inside. I don't know how much you want to put on the inside, but it will come in handy because it's fully adjustable. You can let it out on the sides here, so you can actually fill her up. Fill up the inside, fill up that back pouch. On the back here is extra little places to connect things with. Other things you want to do, you can do that there. Now the way I do mine is it comes with a holster with it, 45. My 45 fits right in there perfectly fine. Make sure we got that. All my weapons are clear for the, you know, weapon safety Nazis, whatever. I keep mine clear. If you see my other videos, you know there's never one in chamber. They're always on safe. So the 45 will go there. The 9mm can go on the side here. Now I can go either direction. If you see this right here, I'm gonna lift it up. Let's zip it up. I'm gonna close it up too. And when you see right here, see how that sits? So I have it where I can, with my left hand, access this from the side, and at the same time access this one from the front with my right hand. You can switch this around, of course, because it's just a pocket. It actually would serve just as well to be another magazine pocket, you know, to put other magazines in. I like it for using this for it because it works out just fine. It holds my other firearm, and as you see right here, so if I just figure, you know, I'm going to be a right hand shooter. I'm not going to load both of them up. I'm not going to let go full on. But I do want to have my other firearm with me, my other handgun. Boom, there it is, right there. Like I say, magazines for all of this in there is already on here. Now another part is I have my Ruger LCP. Now on here there's a couple places where you can put that. What I like to do is you have this little pouch right here. I like to take mine and stick it right in there. Because what it becomes is now it's a concealed weapon, you know, it's a hideaway. So for some reason, you know, someone gets a drop on me, hey, drop your weapons, okay? You know, I pull this one out, I pull this one out. You know, if for 1 second, you know, they give me the opportunity to reach for something else. They see that as far as they're concerned, I'm disarmed. Nothing else on here. They can see, you know, that is there. So I just like it. I just like it for that reason. You know, I like having, I always like to have something concealed. You know, something that can really do, and it's a 380, so of course it's, you know, not going to blow you out of your shoes, but you'll definitely feel it when it's time for you to feel it. But like I said, I like to have something tucked away. A surprise, you know, surprise. You didn't know I had this, and you thought it was all over with, and you thought you had me. You don't. Like I said, it comes to the holsters here that I made. They'll come in handy as well. What I was saying about the belt, this comes with a belt with it. See that? And it also has all these you know, other little connection pieces and whatnot. So it will be easy to connect this to here with using these little tabs, these little, I guess these are, well, I don't know what the hell they are. Point being is, you can clip them on to this. And this way you don't have to, you know, you have access to take the entire sheath, everything off. Or you can take things off and position this to where it's, you know, that's where it is. It sits on the side or wherever you want to position it on the vest itself. So when it just comes to just my standard, that's how it would roll out. I would have my firearms in here. I already have magazines. I throw my vest on, wrap my little face shield right here. You know, like I said, no big deal, but good enough, you know, to keep just, you know, flying particles, flying shrapnel, the explosions, things like that. You know, no, it's not going to stop bullets and things like that, but, you know, it will stop, you know, just the standard dust and whatnot from getting in my eyes. On the inside of this, as you can see, it's padded, so it does really seal around your eyes. Let me lift that up and see. So it does really seal around it, so you're doing good, and there's, you know, dust isn't just going to get up in there. So it will keep your vision, your line of vision pretty clear. So it's fog resistant, so it doesn't get all fogged up the way it's made. See, that's why it has that foam on it, so as you're breathing, you're breathing out, it doesn't go up into your goggles. So, like that buddy right there. In the back here, like I said, we're going to go over this one next time. I like to try to keep them basically short. Next time we'll be going over the Mossberg, and then we'll also go over some zombie choppers. Okay, so that is my bug out gear for this week. I'd like to thank you for watching. God bless America.